Are you a tradie looking for a website? If you want a website to really going to work well as a trade business, we believe at Tradie Web Marketing that you really should have a really solid structure to that site. So over the years, we've worked with tradies for probably 15 odd plus years now. Over those years, we're continually refining how we build our websites and how we structure our websites. And we believe that that's had a large part of the success we have is because of the way we've built that website. So how do we structure a website? So let's talk about a plumber, for instance. A plumber, we know there's four key areas, four key services a plumber will offer. So there will be plumbing, there'll be hot water, there'll be drainage solutions, and there will be gas fitting. Now, we use drainage solutions. One of the mistakes that we see a lot of other plumbers do is they like to chase block drains. Block drains isn't a particularly great keyword to chase because most people's Googling block drains. Yes, there's lots of search volume out there, but most people chasing block drains are actually looking for how to unblock it themselves. They're not looking for someone to actually come out and fix it. So the conversion rate is quite low. So we do drainage solutions. Yes, we're still chasing block drains, but that's not the key thing. So we have those pillars, and under those pillars we have information pages where we can flesh, that's top of the funnel stuff where people are starting to look, how do I fix my backyard, soggy backyard? How do I know my hot water system needs replacing? Then we have area pages. Area pages are very important, and having an area search on the website. We've worked out many years ago when we first started putting search, just a general search box on our websites. When we started looking to see what people were actually searching for, we found that 70-80% of the searches that people do on the website were actually suburbs. So they're actually finding that website and then trying to do a search to find out, well, I've searched for plumber Sunshine Coast, but do you actually service my suburb? So they put in the suburb or the postcode even to see. So that's why we've built our area pages and why we have an area search on every page so that people can actually get on there, do a search for their suburb and see that you do. So we do that. Electricians, we know that the key pillars there are going to be electrical, data if they do data cabling, solar if they're going to do solar. A big one now that we're sort of starting to build pillars for is EV charger installation, because even though the search volume that is growing and growing, but it's also not as competitive at this stage because not many people are chasing it, and obviously it's electricians that do that sort of work. That's good work because it's good average sales and profit margins. So if you're an air conditioning person, generally you would just do the one pillar of HVAC, but we have in the past broken them up into installation, repairs and servicing. So if you're a trader looking for a website, make sure you get one that's structured and built with how we know that it's going to work. Come and see Tradie Web Marketing.